So the biggest thing that I want to reach out to for the family to stay together, to stay, like we all might have our differences and everything, but those little differences shouldn't matter. It's really more of why are we here, why are we together, how are we a family, how we became a family is the bigger thing. It's because we were destined for it, and then we were also something that to stay together is we just need to keep talking, we need to keep conversing, we need to keep having these get-togethers, we need to stay with God to have these conversations. And the more we are with God, the more we understand that this is why we're together. We are this family for a reason. So that's the biggest thing that I feel that will unify and keep us unified, because there are a lot of forces that are trying to separate us. There are a lot of forces. And with that being said, to stay on a positive note, we need to keep coming together and showing the Lord that we are here for Him. And that's what it really is all about. We put Him first, nothing's going to beat us then.
It's been really great. I mean, we're coming up to year 8 of being married, almost 12 years of being together. So it was 12 years of being in the Gonzales family. And it's just been great. Like, the family is so welcoming, so excited to have 2 kids in the family now. Just love everybody. Like, it feels like they are my family, not even just like, oh, okay, it's my husband's family. So just love everybody and love being part of the family. We're so excited that we were able to travel out here to see everybody again. Like, we talk, not all the time, but just seeing everybody like through Facebook and on social media. So it almost feels like we're never apart, and just when we get together in person, it feels like we're just catching up again. And so great seeing everybody, and can't wait to make it back again. Hopefully this becomes, maybe if it's not even an annual thing, like an every few year thing, just to get everybody together, because it's just been a great weekend seeing everybody and being together.
Cool. That's beautiful.
Regardless of where we are and what we're doing and what's going on in our lives, the Lord is our foundation in the family, and the love that we have to share, it never wavers. We have our disputes just like everybody else, but we always come back to our core family and the love that we share with each other. So the message for me to all of you is that we continue that, and as we have those little conflicts or disruptions or bumps in the road, that we come back to who we really are as a family, and we allow our love to continue to flow through and to help us to grow as a family.
Really, it's family, it's being together, it's the love we have. I see a lot of families who they're lucky to have 2-3 people they know in their families. With us, if you've seen the video, 150 people showed up for this party, and to all of them, I salute them all. I love my family, my children, my mom, my dad. They started this whole family, and we are a tribute to them. And we want our children to be a tribute to their children. I want to leave an example for my children and my grandchildren and my great-grandchildren, which are already growing up. I want them to look and know that family is everything. Go the extra mile. Try in life. You're not going to go anywhere in life unless you put forth the effort. Yeah, nobody's going to give you anything. This is a hard world. It's a harsh world, and you have to go out and find a way to take it and earn it. My parents were the example. They raised us in a way that like I just said, no, life isn't going to give you anything. You have to go out and earn it. And tribute to my parents, I will say this. If it wasn't for my parents, I wouldn't be here where I am today. Except I want my children to grow up to be better than me. I want them to want their children to be better than them, and always push and strive for excellence in all that we do. Cheers to my family.
Because there isn't anything better than family. No matter what happens, no matter what you're going through, no matter whether it's good or bad, family will be there to help you celebrate or help you recover. But yeah, man, family's always there for you. They're there for you when nobody else will be. So you got to stay in touch. It's important to stay grounded and know where you came from and know who your people are around you. And yeah, it just doesn't get any more better, and you don't get more love than you do with family.
I think the Gonzales family is pretty unique and special. I've been around a lot of different families of friends of, you know, my wife and her family, and there's something special about this Gonzales family that, you know, we moved away to Wisconsin when I was really young. My brothers weren't even 10 years old yet. And there's a lot of people we haven't seen for sometimes 20 years. There are people I saw last night that I hadn't seen in 25 years, but they still hug us, remember us, and treat us like we never left. So I don't think you get that from a lot of family. Me and Jacob grew up really close. We don't talk a lot. We both live far apart and away from here, but every time we get together, it's just like another weekend hanging out. It's like nothing ever changed. So that's unique, that's special. I've seen so many other families that aren't like that. One message I guess I would say to next generation is just we got to be open to people's differences. Gonzales family, as close as we all are, we got a lot of different people. Everybody's got their own problems, their own skills, their own talents. We're all good at something, and it's not always easy to get along with people who are very different from you. But if you could just be open to those differences, I think it doesn't even matter. That's why this family stays so tight. So we just accept each other.
Oh my goodness, I love you all so much. So this family reunion was very, very important to me because I got to not only see my nieces and nephews and my brothers, which I see more often than my aunts and uncles and cousins, but seeing everybody together is just a memory that I will keep forever. So I guess my message to our family and how we stay together, it starts way back with Grandpa Lalo and Grandma Angie. I remember always seeing Grandpa Lalo, if he went to bed and we were still there, he would kneel. He had reverence for the Lord, not just a love. He didn't just read the Bible. He had awe and respect and reverence for the Lord. And then I remember Grandma Angie, one night I spent the night and I laid in bed and folded my little hands and was ready to pray, and she snapped at me. She's like, "That's not how you speak to our Lord. You get on your knees." And so we got on our knees and we prayed together, and those lessons always taught me reverence and respect for the Lord. So when I have a difficult time, something going on, He's not just the big guy upstairs. He's my Father. And He gave me this amazing family and this amazing life. And if we all keep our eyes on our Father in heaven, then we will all always be together.
I'm happy to be a part of the family officially now.
I'm happy that we can revisit each other, you know, people we haven't seen in a long time, so it's fun to see everyone. Just do more family reunions so everybody can see each other. It's a fun time.
Enjoy the time that you have with each other.
Message to the family is we were always raised to believe that family comes first, family sticks together. Blood is thicker than water. You know, you might fight sometimes, but you stick together. Through hard times, through good times, you always have each other.
Yeah, I believe that it's really important to have a really strong foundation when it comes to building a family, and it's important to continue bonding and building relationships. Over the years, you're going to grow apart. You're going to start your own families. So it's always nice to save a special time and moment to get together and bond over those years.